What is up, everybody? Hello. I was thinking about this. I told myself, I was like, all right, we're not gonna do the good stuff, the fun stuff, the stuff that I want to do until I am diligent enough to get caught up a little bit on my reviews. And I would say halfway. Are we there yet? No. And the gods of April and figure releases have said, no, not today, sir. You will let them know. And I'm like, fine. You're gonna give us that much, then we'll talk. We'll figure it out. So, guys, I know it's been a while, but I wanted to show up and just talk about everything that happened just this past week. Okay, the first one maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. But other than that, this week has been crazy as far as announcements go, and we're gonna go and jump right into it. I've yet to do my first Figuarts for Jujutsu review, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I've heard some things about this next guy from the Figuarts line that doesn't bode too well. And then Figma is coming out here, they're like, okay, we get it. We know you like articulation, but have you seen our faceplates? And have you seen our proportions on these characters? And I'm like, ooh, that's not cool. That's not cool. So Figma came out with their third announcement and release for the Jujutsu Figma line, and it is Megami. And I gotta say, Megami's looking pretty good. Like, and it's not in the sense of, ooh, he's fantastic. I think it's like the proportions. He's got the skinny legs with the moccasin, like, what do you want to call those, Tims? Those moccasin Tims down there, and he looks really good. And they are slowly but surely pushing me to maybe try a Figma line of Jujutsu, which I'm scared to do. One, because I don't want to. I don't need to buy two figures of different brands. That's not what I'm wanting to do. I'm not made for that. My wallet will not handle that, but they are pushing me to do so because this Megami looks pretty good, I got to admit. And yeah, you got the Nue, like he in hands, like he's in Big Timers.
What happened to that boy?
The face looks okay right here, but this is where things are starting to get like, oh, okay, Figma, I see what you're doing. We got a demon dog with Megami, and yes, he's got the demon dog little hands down there. It's got the shadow piece right there. The demon dog looks, sure, I guess I could get this at Hobby Lobby, paint it black, and then put a little demon symbol on the top of it. I could, but my paint app skills are not the best. Like, I'll be honest. So for them to give me one, this is where it's pushing me. This is where it's pushing me. And you can see they like it's a pretty good detailed demon dog. And like this, the texture looks okay. Yes, he's just a little statue, like I said, Hobby Lobby figure with a demon little thing on his head, but it does look pretty good, especially since Figuarts did not give us any type of accessories with those. Now, here's a little of a stylistic shot showing off of Megami, and if you're good at Akba, then yeah, this is what you can achieve. Me, I'm just gonna put him in front of a white or manga background and call it a day. That right there is it's almost the selling point. Like, we got the blood. You never get blood with Figuarts. You never do. And that face looks good. It looks a little psychotic, and that is what needs to happen, because that's what happens at the end of season 1. He goes a little crazy, and he makes some crazy awesome faces. So let me know in the comments below, is Figma starting to tickle your fancy with when it comes to these Jujutsu Kaisen figures? Are you like, oh, should I double dip, or should I actually just hold off and get the Figma line? Because we've already gotten an announcement for Itadori and Gojo. A lot of their accessories look pretty good. Their articulations, but the rest of it, I'm like, okay. And then with them coming out with Megami, they showed off a prototype for Kento, which, ooh, okay, you start throwing Kento into the mix, and we got it. And they've already announced that Kugasaki, or Nobara Kugasaki is coming as well, so it's something to keep an eye on. I would definitely say so. Now, keeping it in the Jujutsu line, SH Figuarts actually came out and said, okay, I see you like Figma, but we got Yuta Okatsu over here and then a younger Gojo. Very, very, very Kakashi Sensei looking like. But the Yuta does look really good. I have not seen the movie. I heard it's got like a 99 to 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. So, or is that certified fresh tomatoes? I don't think they changed the title of the website just when a movie gets good reviews. Like if they did change it, they would have to change it right back when they saw Morbius. So we're not gonna talk about that. But Yuta looks really good. He's got the nice little sword, and then Gojo over there with a red. I'm guessing that is some type of domain something or another. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie, so don't at me in the comments. But let me know if you're excited for these, if this is starting to tickle your fancy. Are you going to stick with SH Figuarts for this Jujutsu line, or are you gonna double dip into Figma as well? Or are you gonna go with Figma completely? Let me know, because I'm interested. I'm curious, because I need help. I need help. I really do. Now, moving on. Like I said, a lot of stuff happened, and if you would have shown me this figure, I don't know, maybe two years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, I would have been like, okay, I don't like the dude. But I swear, Endeavor has become one of the most complex, nuanced characters of the My Hero Academia storyline here, and I'm only on season 5. I'm not reading the manga, and so he looks fantastic. I am so beyond excited for this figure. Like, oh my god, you got 3 interchangeable faceplates, a lot of hands, a fuck ton of fire parts, and just all of it looks fantastic. You've got a bloody face, you've got a screaming face, you got the interchangeable eyes that amazing Yamaguchi is known for, and it still looks so good. And of course they did show off Hawks. We didn't get a colored version of Hawks, but I am very excited for that as well. Now, the one we've been waiting for, Earth's strongest warrior, Krillin. Yes, we saw that he got like a little Namek release, like a little trick or treat teaser with Saiyan Armor Gohan, but they went full blown and showed off everything. And when I mean everything, look at it. Oh my god, can we get some Krillin owned things on the screen? This? Yes. He comes with an interchangeable ab piece, and I am losing it. If you would have done it with Raditz, like one of my fellow viewers said in that review, then yes, that would have been fantastic. But, you know, I'm glad they did it with Krillin. I feel like he definitely deserves that. He looks really good. I noticed that he comes with 2 neutral faceplates, so that's pretty cool. And he comes with the glowing 1-star Namekian Dragon Ball. Now, showing off the rest of it, yeah, you've got the some more hand parts. I've also said that this Krillin, or thought that this Krillin looks a little stumpy in my mind. It really does look a little stumpy, but I guess that's okay because he was a little shorter maybe at that time and point in his life. And so this is showing it off as well. You've got the back piece, and the back piece is showing that he just got the horn stuck through him and they're ride him cowboy sort of thing. So that is fantastic that they're actually doing this. And you got another faceplate or another headpiece, I'm really starting to like what they're doing with these Krillin figures, because I feel like they have a lot more fun with these Krillin figures, because they can go a little crazy with the faceplates, because Krillin is known for getting owned. So yes, they're going to do everything that they possibly can. Look at the butterfly joints on that boy, though, hitting that Kamehameha with no problems whatsoever. So that's really awesome. And here's another shot of the angry little teeth mouth right there. So that looks really good. Very, very excited for this. And this does come out in October of 2022. So be excited for that. I know it already went up on P Bandai. There was some type of price, whatever, going for $80. That is not the price. They've fixed that. So if you want to get them for that from P Bandai, you can. If you want to be smart and get them from any of the Japanese import sites like Hobby Link, Nin, Amy, whatever, do that. Okay, do that, because we know it's gonna get delayed on P Bandai. Just be honest with yourself, okay? And this is where I'm starting to love this Krillin figure, is because we're getting a solar flare face, but that solar flare face can double as a pain face, which is fantastic. I love it so much. It looks so good. And this is why I like Krillin figures, is because, like I said, he gets owned. And for him to have two, yeah, I spoiled it, two owned faceplates, then that's great. And this is what I was talking about. Oh my God, he's got a uvula. He's got a uvula in his mouth. Why am I excited about a uvula? I am though. Look how good it is. And that is going to fit perfectly with the new re-released Frieza fourth form, or final form Frieza that they just came out with. So I'm so excited for this. You got a little tear mark right there, and then you still got the hole with the interchangeable thing. So it looks so good. I am so excited for this figure. And here we have got a detailed look at the interchangeable little ab parts and the back parts for the figure. So that looks really good. And I also like that they didn't just skimp out and say, no, it's a flat skin piece. No, it's got a little bit of a texture bump to it. Like if you were to be pierced by a horn and then healed up through little green powers. And here is a full detailed look at all of the faces right there. And this is what I was talking about. You got two neutral head pieces, and I don't like the one on the top. Yes, it is manga accurate for that little thing that they showed off, but I don't know. The frown is almost too much for me. Let me know in the comments below if it's just me being ridiculous. Of course, you got the uvula mouth over there with the sweat marks and the tears, which is just so great. You got a regular Krillin headpiece. You got the teeth, and then a solar flare, or also just another pain piece. So freaking cool. I love it so much. Now, I'm wondering who else is gonna come out with this Namekian glowing star Dragon Ball line. So it's gotta be for second form Frieza, right? It has to at this point. You can't have a Krillin with the hole and not give us a second form Frieza. That just does not make sense. Figuarts is known for pairing their figures and having things like doing a vignette, if I may, about what they can do with their figures. So I have a very strong feeling that we are getting a second form Frieza probably next year. And lastly, yep, that's right, Kakashi Sensei is all but confirmed for the newly reinvigorated SH Figuarts Naruto line, and I cannot wait. I've already got an old school Kakashi back there, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. I'm probably gonna have him read his Make Out in Paradise in the corner and have this one doing something really cool. Of course, those who don't have the decency to respect the memories of their comrades are the worst. I feel like that's a mistranslation from the anime / manga. Probably the anime. That's probably more accurate for the manga. Let me know in the comments below. It probably doesn't matter, but coming soon. That is basically a confirmation that we're getting a new Kakashi. So, do you want it to be an Anbu Black Ops Kakashi, or do you want it to just be a re-release of the Jonin suit Kakashi? Let me know. I am so excited for this because it seems like they're actually sticking to it. They didn't just dip their toes in and give us Team 7 and be like, okay, let's back up. I don't think they want it. No, give us all of them. And I mean the Akatsuki. Look at this shirt, okay? Give me Akatsuki. I don't even care if you give me freaking Hidan or Sasori, or I don't even care if you give me Datara either. All of them. Give me, even Zetsu. Give me Zetsu. I hate that stupid piece of trash plant man, but God, give me a Zetsu. Everyone else, and a Hashirama. Hashirama would break me. 100% break me, because one, I already have Madara. So to pair Madara, Madara's back there just chilling by himself. He's holding his scythe. He's holding his little Uchiha fan. So let me know, are you excited for all of this? Are you going to stick with Figuarts for the Jujutsu line? Are you going to double dip into the Figma as well? Are you going to pick one or the other? Are you excited for Endeavor? Do you think they're going to give us more My Hero Academia figures after Hawks? I would love some more people. I feel like they do really good on female characters, so I would take a Toga and a Uraka, thank you. And then Krillin. If you're watching this video, you're excited for Krillin. Let's be honest. And then Kakashi. Are you excited for Kakashi? Do you think it's going to be Black Ops, or do you think it's going to be Jonin? Let me know in the comments below on all of this. Let's get a conversation started because I am beyond hyped. Yes, this is the old background right now. I'm still working on the newsroom, as we're calling it right now, and it will be sometime soon. I'm hoping so. And then if I stay diligent enough, then I will be able to reward myself with some different content. So please stay tuned for that. If you liked the video, hit that like button if you have already done so, and you made it all the way through, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out, and it only takes a click. Seriously, hit the notification bell to let you know when my videos are coming out. As always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this, and until next time, Compton out.